What if you could mine Bitcoin without any rigs, any noise, or any super high power bills? Well, today you actually can with a platform called GoMining, which actually allows you to use your phone to mine Bitcoin completely legitly. None of this is financial advice, but without further ado, let's dive into the video. So this is GoMining, and what these guys do is actually pretty incredible, because if you ever wanted to mine Bitcoin, but you didn't know how to set up a rig or you didn't want super expensive power bills, well, this is basically the place you can go. This was founded in 2021, and what they let you do is actually mine directly from your phone. Now, I know that sounds too good to be true, but the way these guys have set this out is fairly simple. What they have is a bunch of mining rigs and partners that own mining rigs, and they essentially allow you from simply buying the computing power on their app and getting access to a bunch of the data centers that are owned by them and from global data centers across the world. And this just makes mining a lot more simple and accessible for the everyday user. Now, how does this work? Well, basically, instead of having noisy mining rigs and huge energy bills, GoMining offers a mobile-first experience. Simply download the app, and then, yes, you activate your miner and start earning BTC. The process is super seamless and doesn't require any extra knowledge. And your earnings are based on the actual hash power that you own via your own digital miner. Now, all of this is powered by the GoMining token. So basically, if you hold this token and use their app to mine, you're going to get extra rewards for doing that. And you're going to get access to a bunch of unique features across the GoMining ecosystem. Now, this token isn't just your average token as well. This is approved by all of the top exchanges that you can see here. So we've got HTX, Gate.io, Mexi, and BitGet, just to name a few of the top tier 1 exchanges out there that are backing this token. In short, this token helps you reduce fees, upgrade digital miners, and unlock higher returns. Now, you do get governance rights as well. So what does that mean? Well, basically, if you hold the token, you can vote on what the future of this project is. So if there's a new partnership, integration, or technology that they want to introduce, then they might put a proposal forward to the community, and that community will have the voting rights if they hold this token. But it's not just all about governance. Obviously, there is a lot of utility baked into this token as well. Now, on this section of the site, we can actually calculate our rewards. So if we were to buy a digital miner for, say, $100, then we would get a certain amount of power going into the mining. We can also select energy efficiency, which will slightly change our returns. Now, if we hold the GoMining token, you can see it's a 20% discount on all of the pricing here, and you can see our returns here would be 40% annually. Now, naturally, it does depend on the Bitcoin difficulty level and all of this stuff, but overall, this is roughly what they're estimating. So with $100, we would roughly get $6 per month and 22 cents daily. But let's say we went on the higher end here and invested 4.5K. Well, we're actually going to get $300 per month here and $10 daily. So investing in this is basically like getting a free lunch every day. Once we're happy, we can select Create Miner and then go to the next steps. But overall, GoMining is all about consistent payouts, transparent mechanics, and they have a super active global community on platforms like Telegram, Reddit, and X. GoMining has built credibility from their services as they have been operating from 2021, and they do have a bunch of stunning partners to back them up. In fact, these guys are backed by some of the top mining places out there. So we've got Bitmain, Binance Pool, Bitscale Capital, and Bitcoin Mining Council. So when you do purchase that hash power with this app, then yes, you know that it's actually coming from a real mining farm. And you can also get involved for as little as $26 as an entry point here. And they're able to do this with their super efficient mining connections, and other platforms simply won't be able to do this. Also, you can get another 5% off your first miner if you use the code TEAM5 with your first first purchase. So again, these guys really just getting ahead of the competition and offering great deals to get started with mining. But overall, Go Mining has become a very popular choice for the retail when it comes to getting involved with Bitcoin mining without all of the hassle, such as getting rigs, huge energy bills, and of course the heat that's generated from those rigs as well. You simply bring out your phone and then check how much Bitcoin you've mined on the subscription you're on. This is something that's fantastic, revolutionary, and personally great for Bitcoin. But that's going to be it for me. Check these guys out in the description, and I'll see you in the next one.